I grabbed 6 of the best Rocket League casters to cast my ranked games, but every time I laughed, I owed them $50.
So the map has been loaded, Rizzo has spawned, and we are ready for this low MMR matchup to see who can grab themselves 10, 8, I don't know how many points.
Well, you know, low by certain standards. I would say this is maybe mid MMR matchup here. But honestly, also the most entertaining. Will we get open net misses? Not quite. It was on target there from Rizzo, saving the open net miss for later.
We will see if he can hit them with the legendary Rizzo. Oh my goodness! His teammate comes in and he's hit them with the Rizzo.
And he's just been recognized in chat. You know, that's the only reason he plays ranked, is so he can get his ego stroked. He's absolutely thrilled with himself. It's another fan experience. The opponents look nervous, though, to be honest. I think, you know, they're terrified going up against the E-League 1 champion, the RLCS Season 7 grand finalist. This is a very once-in-a-lifetime experience for them.
1 goal up. Lots of time to play. The Rizzo straight over to his teammate. Doesn't find the way through. Now he's 2v1. Oh, this is a scary spot. Can he do anything? He's done absolutely zero with it. And he's going to find out what happens when you don't Rizzo when you got to. So 1 each. Rizzo's teammate playing incredibly well. Rizzo. Yeah. We go down the line. Rizzo's teammate, again, doing a lot of work in defense. Plenty of time to work with here, though, for Rizzo to really step up. But right now, he's stepping laterally, and now he's got one-on-one off the backboard. Oh, post OP! Rizzo, you can't possibly miss! It's so easy! He's turned it in! Rizzo trying to complete the hat trick here of being asked for a Steam sign, winning the game, and then uploading the match to YouTube. Go back to the corner. Lots of confusion. Not just on the field. So much time, so much space. Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. This one doesn't go in. Easy.
Yeah, it's actually just, I mean, another example of ball chasing by the opponents. How do they see the mid pass there? What are they doing? What are they covering? Is that some kind of Merc move? That seems like a new mechanic that's being invented before our very eyes. Not sure what to call that one. You know, ZK and Zexy, they're kind of getting on top of each other a little bit here, getting in each other's space. It's proven to be quite tricky for them to synergize to the same level of Rizzo and Lejo. What a play! Back pass into the open net. Half the game gone, and Rizzo has combined with his teammate on his own goal.
Incredible work. Half the game to go. If I'm Rizzo, I'm shaking in this position. They've been torn apart every single time.
If Rizzo can land another mind game on them, a successful one, if the ball chasers fall for it, I mean, that just tells you how powerful the mind game was. He's faked one there. Oh, the possession is just beautiful to see. The back pass, giving his teammate all the space in the world. His teammate trying to pass it back a little bit telegraphed, perhaps. The opponent's all over it, and the shot looks good. It's going to be 3-2.
Just not smart enough. And that is a smart man that we're looking at. Makes you wonder how smart you would ever have to be. Oh, what is that kickoff? Okay, all right, we see it. A little bit of the Rizzo shimmy.
He's always in the lab. Like he loves kickoffs. He loves coming up with new strategies. He's come up with a brilliancy there. Unfortunately, the midfield play not quite at the same level. It's fine though. They've got plenty time left. No need to panic. I'm sure they're going to be more than fine.
Would love to see what Rizzo can cook up here.
Oh,
wait a minute. Oh, Rizzo, that's absolutely brilliant, my friend. How on earth has Rizzo managed to get this to happen?
Sneaky little slow kickoff for the opponent, but Rizzo and his teammate see it a mile away, and they've got a long, long time left. I'm sure all the neutral fans, of who there are few, everybody's a Rizzo fan. I'm sure they all want an overtime. We might see one at this rate. The momentum swings back. Oh no, it might be open. It is. Unbelievable levels of cringe. They want the rank points that much. It's crazy to witness.
John, you can't just hit me with a cringe out of nowhere there, man. It's not fair.
I'm afraid. It's just the way it is, Sugar. That's
yeah,
how,
I know it's your job to say it the way it is, but there's a level of professionalism that we need, and I don't know. I don't know if that hits our lofty standards there, my friend.
A great chance here to see Rizzo's mechanical ability. Flip reset. Oh, it's on target. It somehow saved by the opponent. I'm absolutely baffled that they read the flip reset there. You know, most defenders would have expected Rizzo to fail it and just drop the ball accidentally, but That has been seen. And again, it is another fine case of ball chasing, but look at the counter ball chasing by Rizzo and Leggy.
And he's going to have to be just as quick. 34 seconds, 1 goal to get. Off the wall, Rizzo, time, space. Has he got the nerve? Has he got the mechanics? He's passed one, bump the other one. Surely, ref. Where is the teammate? Where is he?
There's just no way that he needed more time. He had like 50 minutes to shoot that ball, and he was nowhere to be seen. You've got to think he's out of boost or something, but still a chance, perhaps, for the late comeback. 1 goal in it. Rizzo dives. It's bouncing favorably, but is the teammate going to get there?
Those teammates going to have to make a move now. They need something. Rizzo catches. Don't drop it. 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 You dropped it.
Man, that was my worst game yet. Oh man, that's geez, and I'm always carrying from the bottom here, like CJ said. This is crazy.
Righto, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Urban Central 2v2 gameplay. Rizzo, I cannot wait for this one. Joined by none other than my Aussie comrade on his birthday. Shout out Yummy.
Ooh.
Yummy Cheese Man.
Mate, I hope this guy doesn't laugh at all. You know, he's been struggling. He's been struggling. We're looking at a player down in the dumps. He hasn't been looking so good lately, but it is his chance to really get back into it, or maybe to get carried back into it.
There it is again. If you thought Rizzo's puppy was having a rough time being carried by himself, you should wait for Rizzo's teammate right now in this game, looking after him the whole time, ladies and gentlemen.
And CJ, did you see today that he got called a goat by Johnny Boy? The only way that he's called a goat is because of all the grass that he cuts on the pitch, mate.
He got called a goat.
He got called a goat. That's why he's a goat.
Wait, that's actually sick. He's gone upside down here. The goat has scored an incredible goal. Ashes has just put that one away. And my goodness, if this gameplay could not... He's actually gone and headed save the replay as well after that goal because it was so incredible. You know that's a highlight clip when he saved the replay.
Well, he's never scored that in RLCS, I can tell you that much.
Just any goal in general. I think he actually saves a replay of every goal. Unfortunately, there's only 3 replays in his whole inventory right now. 5 years of Rocket League.
Yeah, I mean, every time in RLCS, right? He was there just demoing. You don't save those replays. Getting carried by 2 teammates. You don't save those ones. So he finally gets on the board with a good replay of his own. I
don't know if you could find a clip of him scoring a goal in the RLCS if you tried. Someone please go on YouTube and see if you can find Rizzo doing anything.
I saw a clip of a YouTuber going over of the greatest goals of all time, greatest moments, and Rizzo just scores like the absolute biggest sitter of all time. He's like, this was my greatest goal. And
save replay.
Yeah, save replay in RLCS. And I was just like, dude, that's up against the squishy goal and everything.
Thank goodness this guy can, have a little bit of a content brain because it's not his gameplay that's getting him over the line here.
Speaking of GOAT, surely he just goes on the GOAT content train. He's been making content since season 1.
Yeah, he definitely had it in mind as soon as he started playing professionally that this was not going to be a long career or a successful one. So he was pretty quick to do the YouTube.
Yeah, take two on his career. That's the content creation. And now, look, he's in a 3-0 position. And
I don't know how.
I'm pretty impressed. I didn't think he was this good in these 1300 lobbies.
This is what just keeps happening. I think he's got the Backies mod changed.
He's actually just closed the stream on us. How can he do that? He was so mad at what we saying.
We can't even watch the gameplay, and to be honest, it's getting better.
Yeah, I'm actually liking this. I reckon he's
playing
still
well now.
Dude, you can tell.
My Discord is updated.
An immediate decline in the gameplay, turning on the stream, but for a second there, we thought he was doing some good as he misses the save straight off the bat. This is more like the Rizzo that we know and love, and it's just great to see his fallback plan for the last 6 years, Yummy, is just hit the other person. It's actually quite abusive.
Also glad to see that he's not just keeping ball cam on for the dribbles. It feels like he's really improved from season 1 days.
It's actually crazy that he found an air roll button as well, at least a couple of times so far this ranked game, because when he was playing, he genuinely was like an Airbus A380 taking off the lift.
Well, hey, that's not his fault. I mean, it is his fault. He's an idiot. But it's more his controller's fault, the fact that he literally sets up accelerate, on his left stick. How stupid is that?
I feel like every time Rizzo does an aerial, he hears like the traffic control tower giving him clearance for takeoff.
Here we go. They didn't give him clearance to score, so unfortunate that time.
He probably could have scored it if he was decent, but man, he just overcommits for absolutely no reason. Probably thought it was still a 3v3 with the G2 roster to bail him out once again.
You saw the fear in his eyes too. He's like, I can't let that one in. I've never seen him move that fast. Never in his entire pro career.
That was so embarrassing. But, he's embarrassed. Ash is there and flicked it over the top. Unfortunately, the goals aren't 10 meters higher.
You know the goal is to get it into that little box, that blue box at the other end, mate.
He hasn't figured that out yet. Sometimes he just sees a goal scored, saves the replay, and moves on.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he's going off. Are you kidding me? What are you doing?
My goodness. This gameplay is exceptional. And right now, I'm just watching a dead set slideshow, but I can see that he's conceded. It's just we saw it in 3 frames per second. The worst open net miss I've ever seen, and I cast OCE. Is this the worst 3-1 lead you've ever seen in your life?
You make a very good point.
That's a good goal. We'll give him that. Save replay. There's his fourth goal in his history. Very good. The forfeit. There it is. Wow.
He was just mentally in their head, It's just that's the game for Rizzo. It's not about having skill; it's about getting into their brain.
Yeah, and if he doesn't get in their heads, he just ratios them with his subscribers as well. He's actually kind of one of those type of people. So really, he's quite mean.
Oh my god.
Wait, how are you feeling, Rizzo?
Rizzo finds himself up against a man of a very similar name in the Rizzness Major, and also a very similar person in an angry boomer. I'm here, joined by Cole. We are on Manfield, and Rizzo yet to find any wins with that brand new Torrent decal.
I'm already seeing that he is as slow as most of the pro Torrent players were back when they were in the game as well. Being beaten to the ball in 5 seconds. It's almost quite impressive. He goes around the corner, and there's a boomer and 4 lakes, or would you say flakes, in front of him, who just got taken out.
I mean, I think I would say Flakes. He's about as dead as him in the pro scene. Seeing Rizzo's Major up on that back ball. Can he get that past central? Rizzo waits, but he ends up turning back, does not trust that teammate. A flick high and an angry boomer intercepting the flick from the angry boomer.
That's decent from Rizzo, though, putting it into his own corner and fighting the Rizzness Major. Do you reckon this person knew that Rizzo was matchmaking and changed his name for him?
I feel like that person has no Riz, and sure, I'm old, I barely know what that means, but saying it makes me feel like a young TikToker, and that's all that matters.
Do I have Riz, Stumpy?
Do you have Riz? Cool, Cole, you're a ginger esports virgin, what do you think?
I think I've got more Riz than Drip, but I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but I think I just got some TikTok subs, as Rizzo conceded.
What is that from the corner? Rizzo thinks, you know what, I do fancy being colourblind today, and passes it into the middle. 4 lakes, middle of the net, no one defending. In a minute, Rizzo has given up the ghost. It does not take long for this man to stop with his ambition.
I think Rizzo should try 4 fakes, because that was way too obvious.
Very good.
Against the Lake Meister, who's now chunking it out of him again. Look at that. But Rizzo is just about able to deal with it.
Interesting.
He can hit the ball. Who's
going
to be around?
Did nothing.
I feel like the 2 Rizzes are just not in tandem right now.
I mean, I feel like Rizzo just burnt about 50 boosts to do quite literally nothing. I mean, he's in the sky here with no actual ambition with the ball. He just gives it back over to 4 lakes. Rizzness Major bumps him too. And it's another easy tap-in. Rizzo, yet again, dragging that team down like an anchor. Are we seeing echoes of G2?
It's ironic because before this started, we were challenged to make Rizzo laugh, and he's making us laugh. That was utterly pathetic. But as you say, Stumpy, a nice little throwback to his RLCS days, and it could get even worse here, going 0-3. We've seen him with that ranking before, but Rizzness Major just about saves the day again. And I've got to say, as the minutes tick by, Rizzness Major is turning into more and more of a carry.
He certainly is. I mean, that pinch going incredibly high for him. And the demo, but Rizzo going into the corner. He could have just had a shot anywhere towards the net. A pass going central and a bump finally, but it's not strong enough. This man, sure, he deadlifts 30 to 40 kilograms at a time. You think he's a big man, but he can only send that Hot Wheels car flying about 3 feet.
Oh, it's another shot that's just about saved. Four Lakes and the Angry Boomer. They just cannot be beaten.
But as soon as the pressure comes down to it, as soon as he feels like he needs to throw and he needs to chase the ball, that is when the game starts to run away from his team. Do we see him go down another goal? Will he find himself 0-3? More looks into those grand finals that he was part of, I think, once?
Place your bets. Ladies and gentlemen, will Rizzo's team be able to score a goal in 2v2, a game mode that is famous for having much more goals than 3v3? Clean sheets are pretty rare around these parts, unless players are against Rizzo. Look at him, just passing the ball back to Four Lakes.
Nothing again.
Rizzness Major, such an important save again. The man, the carry is unbelievable.
Rizzness Major, probably what do we think? About 2600 rated? Because if he's looking at a 1700 player on his team, who, by the way, has not yet received his SSL, or his Grand Champ rewards even, or his SSL rewards, he's cutting about in Grand Champ at the moment, I don't know what he's doing, because it's a minute and a half left. And Angry Boomer, again a shot on net, a weak touch central, that's going to be changed again by Four Lakes, but he gets completely lured in with 30 boost. Can he get something pretty? No.
And if anyone does think that we're being a little bit too harsh to Rizzo, bear in mind that what we're saying is much kinder than the voices in his head normally are when he plays this game.
It's a chance for Four Lakes to cement himself in the history of Rocket League. He gets one flick round. Rizzness Major can't do anything with it. Just gets a tap central. Again, the bump. Rizzness Major. He gets beaten by one player, but can he get beaten by two? Maybe three if Rizzo fancies it as well? Just a gentle touch central with Rizzness Major going for a bump. What is Rizzo doing with his life?
But now the dramatic music begins. The epic comeback is building up. Rizzo! Oh,
what is that?
Hits a crescendo and Rizzo's hopes are ended.
An open net, a miss. What is he doing? What was the plan?
That was
just
bad.
Fluffs it goalwards. Thinks if I look like I'm doing something, then maybe my teammate's not going to flame me at the end. I saw him drop a sorry in quick chat earlier too. He's not hiding from that. A 1v1 situation, manages to defend it amicably. 20 seconds remain. 2 goals need to be brought back. No attempt at a bump there. Just thought he'd fly relatively high in case the player decided to go completely away from the ball on defense. The final 10, no goals are going to come in. And Angry Boomer with a shot towards the net. Does he quick chat to try and bring anything back with his teammate?
It's tough, mate. You know the videos where Rizzo retired, never to play Rocket League again? Mm-hmm. I think he should have stuck to that.
I wish that was where his career ended. And yet here he is trying to make that living as a content creator. I've seen previously that on broadcasts like these, we do get post-game interviews. And so I'd like to have a quick chat with Rizzo if possible. Rizzo, are you there?
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, fellas?
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, we were really kind to you during that. Obviously, you've been out of the game for a little while, so we thought we'd give you a few free passes. How do you think your performance was, though?
Oh, yeah, that one wasn't pretty. All things considered, that wasn't my best game out there. That's definitely, like, if I played 100 games, that was definitely my worst.
Yeah, I mean, normally in interviews like this, we ask the winning team to sort of say something to their fans. I thought I'd mix it up a little bit and ask if there's anything you want to say to your teammate after that.
Yeah, he really got in my way a few times there, and it was very obnoxious to see him trying to, you know, sometimes maybe take the ball that I should have been hitting.
So Grand Champ 3, Division 1, just to end our fantastic show match here, do you think that we're looking at a Division 2? Is that where Rizzo sets his sights on?
Yeah, I got big goals. Grand Champ 3, Div 2 is where I'm looking to end at the end of the season.
Awesome.
I don't think you got big goals because you definitely scored no goals. Thanks very much, Rizzo.
Cheers,
thank you, guys.